Before starting to paint with the colors, I want you to see how to create them. I have a small palette of 12 colors, a white plate and a glass of water. If you use only water, the paper gets wet and then returns transparent or slightly opaque. But if you use a lot of water and a little bit of blue, you will have a light blue, as you can see there. I'm now using the same color with less water, and the next shade is considerably darker. Now I'm gonna take some paper or a piece of cloth and dry my brush. So I will show you what happens if you use just the blue pigment without water. You should always keep some paper next to your painting. Here we go, this is just blue color on the paper. Now I want to add some red color to my blue. This is what happened. We're gonna have a shade of purple. And if we use less water with a darker blue, the shade became darker. I will use now some green. And this is what happened. I get another shade of blue, a bit darker. You can use as much color as you think is necessary, of course. I recommend you to do several tests of this kind to realize how many colors you can create on your painting with some pigment and water. It's just amazing. Now I want to show you what happens if you mix red, blue and green. There are many ways to create a dark color. The best one is just mix colors together. As you can see, it's another shade of blue, more dark, maybe a little bit less bright, because that's what happens if you mix a lot of colors. But sometimes you do need this kind of dark color on your painting, like for a sky, for example. Finally, I want to show you what happens if you use black. So it's okay to create a very dark color using it, and you can use it by itself, but you can also mix it with blue, for example. Here we go. As you can see, it's another one, another kind of blue, and it's less bright than the before shades and the previous shades, but could be still useful on your painting. Now I think we are ready to start painting. You can keep this piece of paper with all shades next to you just to remember how you create them. See you in the next lecture.